Hello, I want to explain what is a floodplain strategy. So I think I basically invent this strategy. So what is a floodplain? So if you attend a geography class, you know that floodplain is an area of flat land alongside a river. So this area get covered in water when the river floods. So yeah. So when you look at this, what are the features what are the characteristics of the floodplain? It feels very immersed it feels endless so yeah, using a floodplain strategy, you can potentially draw out like endless armies with just a few army of your own. So yeah, so that's what I do in my Rome Total War Armenia campaign. So I made use of the floodplain strategy okay. So in my Armenia campaign, so this area will allow me to do the floodplain strategy. Anyway, I think there's a floodplain around here because there's the river of Tigris. Is this the river of Tigris? Let me check. River of Tigris. Yeah, I think it's the river of Tigris, and the rivers of Euphorus. Okay. So yeah, so I think yeah, I believe this is the river of Tigris and the river of Euphorus. Yeah, I think this is. So you can do the floodplain strategy because you have two large rivers over here, but it doesn't matter. My point is that you look at this large desert. So this large desert, it offer it is basically a trap. So any large Egyptian forces that are going to invade my territories here, they will be drawn out in this endless desert. Because I have the advantage of and while I have control over two important logistical center around here. So these two logistical center, because because the interior lies in this area originate from these two like logistical center, the Seleucia and the Susa. So this area offer a good floodplain strategy. So any large Egyptian force that come through here will be defeated by one or two armies here. So so I can, because I have control over these two, I can replenish my troops much faster than the Egyptian so and whereas the Egyptian, they are very, any Egyptian armies here, they are far away from their logistical center. They do have one over here, but this one is a crappy logistical center because the population is low. So yeah, so that means with this like strategy, I can defeat, let's say I can defeat with an odds of 13:1 so I can have only one or two armies about here, and the Egyptian can send 13 armies at one go, but they will be defeated by my armies. They'll be defeated by my armies in details. Yeah. So I think this area is the faster way where they can invade my territories. This could be an ideal area where they could invade my territories here but because the distance here is very short, but there is still a large distance between here and here. So it will still take time for any of the army to come over to our area here Yeah, because I have control over these two logistical centers, very important. Because these two logistical centers, they not only have large population, but they also have very good infrastructure that allow me to train very good units here also. So yeah. But the Egyptian can potentially counter my army if they have a lot of chariots yeah. So that's the reason why I am building an archery range so I can train foot archers, as well as I also can train a lot of heavy spearsmen and foot archers to counter the Egyptian chariots So if I have very good army I just need one or two armies I can defeat 13 Egyptian armies that are coming at me at one go, because because of the floodplain strategy. Yeah, because logistically they can't support a lot of armies around here. Because army you need to retrain now, whereas I can like retrain my army quickly around here. Yeah. So if I can micromanage very well and I have very good like units, I can defeat a lot of Egyptian army. So this floodplain strategy help me to offset the numerical numerical disadvantage I have against the Egyptian. So I think historically speaking, in the three kingdoms, Zhuge Liang basically did the same thing against the Wei kingdom. So he has control of Hanzhong. Hanzhong is like the logistical center. Then any Wei army that comes down, they will be drawn out by the mountain range of Qi. Mountain range of Qi and Qing. So the mountain range basically offer floodplain strategy, because Zhuge Liang has control over the most important logistical center, which was Hanzhong. So as long as he control Hanzhong, he has the advantage of interior lines. Also, any Wei army that want to invade Shu has to march over super long distance without any nearby logistical support. While the defending army near Hanzhong can constantly replenish themselves. This area will also offer good floodplain strategy, because I have control over two important logistical centers, Sinop and Mazaka. So once I control these two, I can implement the floodplain strategy. Yeah, so because any enemy army here, they have to march over from this style and this style. They have to march over a super long distance before they reach here. Whereas I have two very important logistical centers here that I can retrain and replenish my army easily. So I have the advantage of material line. So any enemy armies that march over long distance, by the time they reach here, by the time they reach here, they can't replenish their troops. So my army can defeat them quickly while replenish themselves. Then any enemy armies that were depleted, they have to march all the way back to their logistical center here and replenish themselves. And they have to like replenish themselves. So with this floodplain strategy, basically this entire Anatolia will be my floodplain strategy. So I can replenish my troops faster than they do. And I have the advantage of interior lines because of the logistical center I'm holding. Yeah. Okay. In this area, I can't implement the floodplain strategy because this is a lousy logistical center. If I control this one has very low population. So yes, I mean the step here is an endless expanse of terrain. But it's very difficult for me to implement floodplain strategy if I don't have control of very good logistical center. This is a bad logistical center. Yeah. So two criteria for a floodplain strategy. You need to have control of one or two like logistical center that can mutually support each other. And second criteria is you need to have a large expanse of land, whether it's mountains, whether it's desert, whether it's like a floodplain itself, basically like any flat land that's near the river. Yeah, so there's basically very difficult terrain that the enemy has to cross through before they reach your territory. Yeah, and you need to have this logistical center that can constantly replenish your troops. Yeah, so this is what floodplain strategy is about.